I actually had an Ole Miss friend of mine call me a few minutes ago, and he said, "Do you think Charlie Weiss is talking to Lane Kiffin, getting him to help him kind of game plan for this game?" And I was like, "That's an interesting thought
Yeah,
experiment. You'd think he would want to help his coach, right? But then you also have to think about, okay, well, if they do lose, I can go get who I want out of the portal from Ole Miss and potentially Georgia, but for Ole Miss more certainly at an earlier date." So it's
I
like,
mean, that
ooh,
is interesting. I don't think anyone's
it's
thought of that angle. I honestly think, I know he's been on this whole thing, like rooting for Ole Miss, very public on Twitter, on the Texas Bull broadcast. Like, I think that's all BS. I think deep down he wants them to lose. Because if they lose, it's just like, hey, especially if they lose and it's not particularly close like it was in the first one. Like, man, like maybe it really was all Lane Kiffin this whole time. And just from LSU's perspective now going forward in the portal, I mean, I know you can fly the assistant coaches back and forth during this portal window, but I don't understand what the setup would be if Ole Miss was to win, because LSU is going to be hosting visits, and the most of the portal, what we need is offense. So a lot of offense players are going to need them in BR, but Ole Miss will be doing stuff in Oxford for their portal class too. I just think it'd be a lot easier if they lost. And I think Kiffin, I think the whole room for Ole Miss thing is a charade.